Do you want to know if your ex will ever come back? Well, here's a reading where I can answer that question. The secret lies by looking at their element, not just yours, and importantly to look at what the influences in their current thinking and what they're going to do next. Make sure you stick around towards the end of this video because there is a bonus of what you can do to manifest this opportunity from the universe. So subscribe right now and press the bell so you don't miss anything. My name is Anne-Marie. I've been a professional tarot reader for 30 years. Hello everyone, and this is the start of our new element series where we're going to be focusing very much on relationships. The question today is, will my ex ever come back? Hello my dear Earth, thank you for joining me for the relationship question, will my ex ever return? We're looking at this if you are Earth and they are Air. Okay, so what's the advice from the cards, my dear Earth? We have Temperance and the Five of Wands. Trying to get harmony, balance, 1 foot on land, 1 foot on water, going through some difficult, challenging times because we've got the Five of Wands here. And the Five of Wands is mock battles. But trying to get and establish a harmony, a balance and a blend. It's possible if you can get through this difficult time. Some of the obstacles that's going on here and why I feel that you need this time apart and why you haven't heard from your ex and whether they're going to return at this point in time is to do with needing the time to progress on their own and explore things. I do feel they're communicating with other people. I don't feel that there is particularly a third party here, but I think one of the obstacles could be knowledge and wisdom here from somebody who had some sort of control over them, and we have Queen of Pentacles. So there's no real gender in tarot, but there is an influence here of an obstacle of somebody giving them the world, the knowledge, and helping them progress. It doesn't appear to be romantic because it's not in the emotions. It's more to do with the obstacle of them. And so if we look at you, it has deeply unsettled you. You know, here you are disturbed by this whole thing. It's, you know, difficult for you to move forwards and see progress without this person. I feel that you are behaving in an independent and decadent way, which is superb, by the way. Nothing better than nurturing yourself and looking after yourself, like the Nine of Pentacles is telling us. Looking at, I don't need anybody, it's absolutely fine. This air sign, you know, has rattled me, but, you know, I'm waiting to see what may or may not happen. So let's get the advice from the individual star signs in this air family. So if we have a look at the fact that they are a Gemini, and we've even got the minor card of Gemini sitting here with the High Priestess telling you that they are quite serious in their communication when they do approach you. But will they is the big question. So if we're looking at the card of Gemini, which is here, yes, they're looking to create something with you. Okay, they are looking for that life that brings in creation, and that's caused by communicating. They are not going to remain silent, but what they have to say is going to be very serious. And because you've got the High Priestess card, you're going to learn secrets from them that will let you know why this really truly happened, because I think it's far more complicated than you actually know, and that's what your cards are saying. There may be things here that you have guessed at or have felt have made you feel that you've got gut feelings, and in some ways I feel that you are focusing and trying to survey or find out information on them, but they've been very, very careful to guard that away from you, and I feel that that will come from them. So they will be in contact with you. I feel the significance of Gemini being in contact. That's where I feel there's a new start for you. Very important. Okay. So if we are looking then at, you are with the other air sign, which is Libra. Cards are really showing here that looking at Libra's own card here, which is Justice card. We've got the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is very important to tell you exactly that the emotions that they're feeling in the relationship with you, and we've got the relationship card, so that's why I'm saying that, it's very happy, very joyful. It's a loving relationship, full of celebration, full of laughter, full of harmony. And I feel that if we look at Libra in their own house, which is here, we've got the Strength card and the King of Pentacles. So what is Libra looking for? To spend more time with you in a fun way, in a healthy way, in a way that is grounded, in a way that makes you both feel that there is a sense of play, fun, the inner child comes out, the happiness is there, and it's consolidated. But you must prove that to them. That's what they're looking for. And Libra is looking for you to take the lead. So they are happy with you, but I feel that they sometimes find it a little awkward and a little difficult to be the one that provides that joy and happiness. So there is a sense here of leaning into you and wanting you to entertain them and provide that for them. A little bit greedy at times. You must be aware that there's not quite the balance that we talked about here. And I feel it's almost as if air is leaning into you in a way that they're looking for you to provide it all. Perhaps you could do that, but I feel that the cards are saying new beginnings from you, because this is you, could actually suggest that you very gently get that established so that there is more of give and take rather than it all falling on your shoulders. Okay? So let's look at this if you are with Aquarius. So if we are with Aquarius, we have the Star card here. And the Star card, again, great card. We've got the Star card sitting here beautifully with Three of Wands. So you will hear from them again. They're the ones that's going to take action. So if you're Earth and they're Aquarius, they're going to be coming back into your life. They're going to be creating it. It won't be down to you, it'll be down to them. They're the ones that's going to make it happen. And that has come up very strongly in the position of the house of Leo. So what are they wanting to create? Again, we're talking here about a healthy relationship. We're talking here about communication. We're talking about balance. We're talking about harmony. I feel that Aquarius is very much willing to work, because we've got the Wand family there and we've got 3, the number of creation. They're prepared to create something where they will be working at this with you, because I feel that they're saying you're the real deal. You know, here you are as a pentacle, which is representing Earth, showing that you've proved yourself. 9 out of 10 here with 9 of Pentacles. Amazing. And there is a decadence from you. There is you're an individual. You are completely independent and self-sufficient, and they love that about you. So there's some great advice coming in there. And another very important aspect in your reading, if we are looking at the house of Aquarius, this is the house of Aquarius, not the cards, it's showing that you've got somebody that's incredibly dutiful. Knight of Swords is actually the card of Aquarius in the minor deck. And what do we have? We have that duty and that honour, but we also have that impetuous nature that sometimes comes in this relationship with hopes, wishes, fears, principles, ideas, all coming at you at once and kind of looking at you to make it happen. Because on their own, they're lonely. We've got the Hermit. They're lonely, they're missing you, and they go up and down. You know, this is very much a state of mind that's a bit scattered, you know, toing and froing. One minute they're okay on their own, the next minute they're totally scared and they're missing you and trying to say, I don't know what to do. So I feel that this is very strong in saying that they really hope that this can actually work out with you. They really want it to happen. So yes, I feel that they have the courage to do this based on the other cards. There's nothing negative here at all in all of this spread. We look at the elements of you being earth and then being air, and we've looked at them as individuals. That's Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. We've looked at them in their cards and their position in the spread. So what message have we got from your air sign to you if you are Taurus? So they're looking at you as if you've got great powers of observation and intuition, but you do like seeking out the truth, and you are capable of surveying that and being a little bit of a detective to find things out where perhaps they got caught out, you see. So they know that you're on it, they know that you know, and they feel that you're great in your passion and compassion to serve others and repair both the physical, intellectual, emotional and spiritual self. So they know that if they go back to this, that you would be willing to transform the pain and try and heal the relationship. And the advice from the cards, as we set up here to you, is getting balance could be a bit of a mock battle with the air signs. And the child wounded, if you are Taurus, is awakening compassion and desire for wounded children, opening up the path of forgiveness. So they do know that you are hurting and that you are somebody that's compassionate to others, and really and truly that this is out of order, really. So if you're Taurus, that's what they're thinking. They know they've wronged you. Okay. Shuffling the cards now for Virgo with air. What does air think of Virgo when you are exes? And what are they missing? Or what thoughts and feelings have they got on you? You know? What's their opinion of you? Visionary, alchemist, artist, crikey. So they do see you as somebody that is, wow, they're brilliant cards, aren't they? A visionary, able to envisage what is not yet conceivable to others. They know that you have the foresight to be able to look ahead and see things very differently, in a capacity to be humble, to look at personal reward as in order for you to grow, and that you've got a vision that not everybody can see yet. People are stuck. You've got forward thinking. You transform things from base motives into golden nuggets of wisdom by being the alchemist. And the artist in you, expressing a dimension of life that's beyond the five senses. So perhaps they've not been able to keep up with you, you know? Perhaps they feel that you're marvellous and they've set you on a pedestal and it's all too much, you know? And it's not too much. They're being weak. I think that's very important because these are fantastic cards, fabulous cards, okay? 3 wonderful cards there that they're thinking about you. Now they've got to get their finger out and they've got to keep up, or they've got to make an effort to actually appreciate and value what you're doing and try harder. That's the message. So let's look at Capricorn next. So if you're Capricorn and you were with an air sign, this is their thoughts currently about you and what they're thinking about you. So we have Shapeshifter, Martyr and Hermit. skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, able to see potential in everything. Martyr, learning to transcend nature, to be of service to oneself or to one's cause. And the Hermit, you like your solitude and you focus intently on your inner life, and it serves as your personal creativity. Sometimes they think you withdraw from them, you see, and sometimes they think that, you know, you're a bit of a martyr and that you can actually be a little bit self-pitying. You know, oh gosh, it's all down to me, there's only me and poor me, but I'll get on with it. Be careful of that, okay? I feel that that could be an element of truth, an aspect of you, but I feel they're quite happy to let you. Therefore, it almost comes that the truth comes from the fact that there is only you. They're leaving it to you. They're being a bit lazy. Oh, I can't be bothered. Do be careful, you know, because, my dear Capricorn, you know, you need to protect what is yours. You've got your personal agenda going on, and, you know, that image of what's serving you is something where you're navigating on all of the potential in all of your life, not just one aspect. And I feel that maybe the air sign for you, although you're missing them, could actually be putting the blame, and I don't think that's entirely fair, because I feel that they are just not keeping up with the opportunities. So this might not be right for you. It'll be right for them because they can blame and get the rewards of what you're doing. But there's your message. Okay, let's look at crystals for healing. What have we got? So, azurite, amethyst, citrine. How beautiful. To gain insight, use the stone azurite. It will give you that insight of what it is you need to know. And being earth, you want that proof. Divine connection, to be able to tap in to your third eye, to your psychic self, to your intuitive side, use amethyst. I'll be showing you my amethyst in some future videos. I've got lots of amethyst, but one that's an absolute gem. Beautiful. And citrine. I have citrine in every room of my home. I use citrine and rose quartz, clear quartz crystal, and I use aventurine. And all of those are in my home so that I am manifesting, protecting, inviting abundance into my life in a healthy way because of the rose quartz, with love. And citrine is very much about manifesting, but it's also very healthy. It's for, you know, your healthiest version of yourself that you can be. Healthy. Manifestation without it being healthy is useless. You know, what have you got if you've not got it in a healthy manner? So these are wonderful cards. Thank you so much for joining me on this relationship series where we've been looking at the elements, and the question for today is Earth, and the 4 elements of asking the question, will my ex ever return? I hope that's helped. Please do subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss anything. We're going to be looking deeper and deeper at the relationships and elements by going into the depth. And that's how I work. I love going into the absolute depth of everything, probably to do with my ascendant being in Scorpio. So hey ho, that's how it is. Till next time, thank you Earth. Bye bye.